All right, we're looking at lesson 119 today. Absolute value inequalities.
Wait, so
I don't remember.
is binder check going to feel like Wednesday or something? Plus, I need to ask something you
So, what are absolute values?
Like the value
It's
of
like
two lines between them and the number
it's
makes them always positive.
Zero from the origin.
Okay, what is an inequality?
The greater than or less than or equal to.
Okay, so what are we going to be doing today?
We're gonna grab those.
We're going to graph something like this.
I didn't know what it was.
Rational, real.
All x is in the reals. X is an element of the real numbers. X is a subset of the real numbers. Yeah, we'll get there. So, x is in the reals. In the past, they have done it like this. You remember that? The domain is the reals? That's the same thing. It is relevant. It's telling you that they're real numbers. X is in the reals. Yeah, X is a subset of the real numbers. X is an element of the real numbers. So, what this is actually saying, X is an element of, is a subset of the real numbers. This line, such that this is true. This notation will be used a lot in pre-cal and calculus. It'll be used a lot. So that's why they're trying to get out of doing this domain reals. Okay? So what we want to do how do we solve our absolute values? No. You start by dropping off your absolute values. Make it just positive. And then how do we get the other one? No, we make it x minus 2. We change this sign to make it greater than. And we change it to make it a negative 4. You change the sign and the sign.
What? You do that every time?
You change the sign and the sign.
Every time?
Every time.
Change the sign and the sign? Okay.
You got to change both signs. This sign and the sign. The sign of the inequality, you change it and you make it either positive or negative. So now do you know how to solve these two inequalities? Okay. Yeah, you have to have both of them. Or what? Okay. I don't feel like filling it all in right now. So that's my lovely number line. Now what? Open or close circles? Why open? Okay. And which way? To join together. If you try a number in here, like 0. 0 minus 2 is that absolute value of it less than 4? Let's try a number over here. Negative 5. Negative 5 minus 2. Absolute value less than 4. Or if you try a number above this, is it going to work? Does that make sense so far? Any questions?
So was that like less than 7?
Yeah, 117 just talked about those. So Z is what most books use. This book uses J. I don't know why. I tried to find a J on my equation creator and they weren't even there. I don't know why they use J. J means integers. Z and every other book that I've ever seen means integers.
Well, our book both use J.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen a J before. I don't know. So X is in the integers. X is a subset of the integers. X is an element of the integers. Huh? Yeah, you're going to put dots.
Excuse me, teachers, with Martavius Perry and Tony Rohow report to room 116 for testing. Tony Rohow and Martavius Perry report to room 116.
All right, so what are we going to do to set up our two inequalities? Okay, so the first one would be x plus 2. All right. Go with me so far? Okay, now what? Okay, 4. Any questions on that part so far? Okay, so I have my lovely number line. Now what? Okay, close circle over -5 and 1. Line in between them. Y'all said every number in between them.
Yeah,
I didn't hear y'all say dot.
wait, in R means
Yes. Any questions so far? Okay, moving on. Let's look at another one. Same concept, right? They'll do it both ways. It means the same thing. If you think you can do this one by yourself, go for it.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
I want some brave soul to go write the two inequalities.
Like the finish one?
Go ahead, Kayla.
The finish one?
Wow. You can be brave. Why do we have to be brave? You're brave. I'm sorry.
I think I was like telling stories.
Couldn't get up.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Someone else that's brave, go graph it.
I know they're satisfying though.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna tell us it's wrong.
Well, if she's wrong, I'll say it's wrong. If she's right, I'm not going to say she's wrong.
No pressure.
Y'all need to hush up.
You just mess up the graph. You ruined everything.
Okay. So that everything. Oh my God.
I didn't even smell it.
Less than, greater than 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Less than 1.
Do you agree?
I agree. What?
Yes, no?
Yes, so, maybe so.
What's different about this one? So could it go either way for an absolute value? Can they either go together or they go apart for absolute values? So don't just plot your points and automatically assume that they go in between them.
Is one of these one of those that like, or I mean, is any of these going to be those ones that can do both? Because that could be the
Yeah. If it's a negative number, the absolute value is an absolute value always greater than a negative number. You don't even have to work them out. You can just. Yep. If you have absolute value is greater than a negative number, absolute value is always greater than negative. So you can just say. Absolute value is always greater than negative. So you don't even have to work them out. Okay? Looking at another one. What is the?
real numbers.
Integers. But what does Saxon use it as? What letter did? A J.
Yeah, I was thinking J because I got J in my mind.
Yeah. I couldn't find a J on the computer. Can't draw them very well.
What did you say? Oh.
You spelled it.
I thought the same thing.
Oh. Like that. We had one of those today. I forget what it was.
What are those again?
Alright, someone go write the two inequalities. Someone go write the two inequalities.
Which are? Check your work.
I'm so dumb, man. I skipped the numbers on my number line, and I wrote 3, 2, 1, like going so the 1 was going down. And then it meant, I was like looking at it, I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Do you agree with those two? Alright, someone else go draw the graph.
Sean.
Right.
Oh, well, I heard Sean's name just randomly called out.
Someone that hadn't been up to the board yet.
Sean.
One of you. 6.
Or sassy.
6 people haven't been up today.
We gotta go Sean. Scott, sit your butt down.
I thought you'd already been a brave soul.
Whoa. So I get the mix of things like right when they talk about the phone.
I think it was Jamar.
Oh,
that's wrong.
Scott got mixed with it.
Because it's integers. I like them.
Okay, so is that graph what I want? Is that the graph I want? What kind of graph do you want instead?
Every time you mess up this year, I get a next one.
What are you talking about, the graph?
Somebody go show what graph I want. You right, Ben. Somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
How many mistakes have you done this year?
No, we
What
rock.
are you talking about?
Jamar, Scott, y'all be quiet.
It's getting lost.
I like it. I'm a lot confused right now.
Do you agree with that? Okay.
We can do it.
Okay, somebody else?
Go ahead.
I got a phrase.
Sassy. 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 Oh, my son started drawing.
What's that?
You weren't here. You had to be here.
Let's go wait till
So where did
Saturday.
yours? And they started calling him Sassy.
No, Brenda goes to me.
I know, but a lot.
Brenda calls over everybody's name. She came with James. Brianna said 2 weeks ago. The day I got like a story with me.
Remember when you saw him baby?
Poor Jason.
But then he grew.
They're giving him horrible names.
Oh, Sassy. He like, even the Sawyer called him Sassy.
Because he's so sassy. He does it. He
You
does
don't
it
know how
even more now.
sassy he is.
He's very quiet in here.
Like he makes comments that you just like, oh my goodness.
No, he's quiet in here.
Oh, in here.
Like he's the king of chat.
He's sitting back in everywhere.
What are you doing?
Alright, do you agree?
I didn't put all the numbers. Like,
He went by 3, 6. Why? That one's right.
yeah, that's right.
Never mind. Why does it matter?
Like, I didn't put every single number.
Okay, so do we dot -6? Do we dot -7? And -8?
Yes.
And -9? And all the ones this way? Do we dot 2? But 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., right?
I did that right.
He had circles here.
Yeah.
Do you need circles here? No, no circles there.
I don't put an open circle over the -6. Why?
Because you don't need it. It's only integers, so you only dot the ones that you need.
Wow.
You only use the open circles if it's greater than or equal to on real numbers. Alright, so see if you can do this one by yourself.
Oh, there's more.
Yep.
I'm like 8.
Nope. You know, some people missed that last one.
I'm like, is this like 4 or 6?
6, 7. That's Miranda.
No, wait.
Is that like
Alright, someone that hasn't been to the board
Sean.
has to go draw or write the two inequalities.
I'll graph it.
Okay?
Great, so.
I remember what one.
Yeah, it'd be forced to. Oh my gosh, I love it. I didn't say. You know, get equal. I hate hitting the equal. It's like
The
upsetting.
equals are older ones. No, they don't. Yeah, they are. Now they're doing with like national parks.
Yeah, I have Mount Rushmore right here. It's Great Smoky Mountain. Oh wow.
I have a book.
Me too. I have
Emily,
that.
come on.
I love how you just stop.
Me too. That made me happy. Emily, I never realized how long your hair is. It's really long.
Come on, Emily.
Cold drink.
Evelyn, 2012, and Spring Denali, Alan, 2013. I don't even know that the United States of America. I would hope so.
Do you agree with Emily?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, no? Any questions there?
Like,
Yeah, I'll go home.
Alright, last one. How much they're worth?
No shit. They don't have to take
I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, like, that y'all would be making fun of her for. What? Well, they have different money.
What do they look like?
They have quarters though, but not every country has quarters.
But she said Canada. Canada had quarters.
Not everybody knows that.
I didn't know
They
they
were saying how it's American.
I didn't know they had quarters, but I just call it the regular different. I just call it Canadian.
And she said
Yeah.
peso.
Jason next.
I don't know what they call their quarter, but they do have a.
Everybody
I
drinks
thought like
coffee.
Alberta is like
Not
called
a money, like the little thing.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that was a dumb question. Sorry.
One blow to another.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Lamar.
Let's see, Jamar. Whether you have to take your final or not, you definitely have to come take your final.
He does have to. He would have to make 118. Remember?
Oh yeah, something like that.
She's like that.
That was like all the time she was chanting. She said it so many times to you, and I can't say this.
You couldn't come up with anything.
I will say you pick on Kayla quite a bit.
Yeah.
You do.
Really? It's not your home.
You did kind of make it easy with your homework.
Oh.
Get her back. Get her back. You don't know nothing else.
This would be a fail.
Don't you go.
What is Paige thinking?
All right, Sarah, your last one.
Who knows?
Like she can only hear your part.
No, she can hear y'all now.
I can hear like every time.
Yeah. When I changed it from the laptop to this computer, you can hear the background a lot better.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Paige.
Change, like it's funny. I'll take you out tomorrow. No, rope. No, rope Friday. Thanks.
See how sassy he is?
Do you agree with the inequalities? Yeah, go draw it.
I told Paul, I said, you like walk in and we were talking about you, and like we were talking about you either good or bad, and you walk in like I was like, oh, we were just talking about you.
Yeah.
Who said that?
To that big giant, so monster.
I've never seen a movie, but that's pretty funny.
It was like, hey, he's going.
Oh, I did it wrong. Wait. Why is that? Oh, wait.
Bye, Saxon.
I'm so nice to meet you.
No, we said, don't get high. Yeah.
Really? All I like is you, Ellie. My favorite part. I literally watched that part like 20 times. Never even had it.
Okay, Kayla's confused now.
Wow.
Okay, let's start that over.
I feel like it's not right.
Try it again. Try again.
You don't try. What is that from?
Come on, feel like you're trying to sing
It's a quote.
Coldplay. Are you sure these are both negative?
Yes, they're both negatives.
It's like Snow White or.
It's a quote. Wow, favorite person.
Oh, I got it.
Not all the quotes. It might be cute,
It's a good
but it's not something like
Is that right?
Is that right?
Maybe it's from very.
Is she right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I did that back.
Do you agree? Any questions there?
Let's have a crazy. So we got a big head.